Welcome to Millionaire Mindset, where we give you ways and advice to achieve financial freedom. Today, we will dedicate this video to the young adult fans of our channel because we will be listing 10 investments that you need to have before you're 30. If you want to travel the world, own a Lamborghini, sail on a yacht, own a company, or have other fancy dreams, you must do something drastic in your life and you've got to make some sacrifices. The road to financial independence is tough and even painful, so how much are you willing to endure to get to that goal? Make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to get notified when we publish new videos. And be sure to watch the entire video to avoid missing any important details. Send us your questions and suggestions in the comment section because we'd love to hear from you. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number 1. Exchange-traded funds or ETFs. You want to invest in the stock market but you're not sure which company to give your money to. You want to invest in Apple because you can never go wrong with Apple, right? But you want to invest in Tesla or in Amazon too because they're at the top of their game right now. If it's your first time doing this, you will get overwhelmed pretty quickly because there are thousands of companies listed in the stock market. So what will you do? Financial analysts will tell you that it's better to invest in an exchange-traded fund or ETF. It is a collection of funds that hold assets such as bonds, stocks, or even gold, and the best part is that they are listed in the stock market. So if you invest in one, you will automatically have a diversified portfolio. It is a strategic move for investors because if one asset failed, then you still have other assets to save you. And values tend to gradually increase if we're talking about the long term. So it's a lesser risk investment and can even have a great return in the future. Number 2. Insurance. All of your assets should be insured. Your house, your business, your cars, and most importantly, your life. Insurance can protect you financially if unforeseen bad luck happens to you or to your assets. For instance, your car got severely damaged due to an accident. If you allotted some of your monthly income to insure your car, then you will get a sum of money in return. Another example is that when you have life insurance and you meet your untimely demise, then your family can get a huge settlement. It should not be taken for granted. We never know what happens tomorrow, so you better make sure to prepare for it. Number 3. Retirement plan. Aside from insurance, you also have to think about the time when your body cannot do heavy work anymore, or what they call retirement. You cannot work anymore when you're old, so you cannot earn more money. That's why it is better to have savings when this time comes. How much money you want to have will depend on how you want to enjoy your retirement. If you want to travel overseas, then you must save up much more money than when you just want to relax in your home and do gardening all day. So set a target and work hard. If you need to have a side hustle, then go for it. Number 4. Real estate. It is considered to be one of the most lucrative assets. Real estate and land values appreciate in different areas of the country. So you have to research which towns or areas have the best real estate to invest in. Or you can own properties in different places to increase the odds that you will get good returns. But there are downsides to investing in real estate. One is that it is very capital intensive to buy, so you need to have a huge sum of money in the first place. 2. It is hard to liquidate. So if you need day-to-day cash, then you cannot afford to put all of your money into some properties. Number 5. Your own apartment. You might think that paying your own bills instead of living with your parents rent-free is worse than when you're trying to save money, right? But there are some indirect benefits of living alone. One is that there's no regulating your decisions, meaning you will have more freedom in doing things outside your comfort zone. When you develop a plan for your future, people around you may not understand it and may even discourage you. This may result in you not succeeding in life because you're always stuck following other people's orders. The second benefit is that living alone will toughen you up. You will learn how to take responsibility because you will pay for your own rent, your own food, utilities, and other bills. Young adults who still live with their parents are usually protected from the hard challenges life provides. For instance, If you live alone, no one will wake you up if you're already late for work, so you will learn the consequences of your mistakes. And the third benefit is that being easy-go-lucky with life will slowly fade away because you are now in full control. You will learn the bad effects of watching Netflix all day or binge eating food from the fridge. Also, now that you're in full control, you will look for other avenues to earn money, resulting in more income. Number 6. Acquiring assets. If you want to break out of poverty, you will need to acquire assets. And not just any assets, but the ones that generate more money for you. Salaries may be a good source of income, but they are tied to other people and outside of your control. For example, if you lose your job today, the flow of money will stop immediately. But if you have other assets that make money, then you will be fine even when you don't have a job. Also, you should remove the limit of your possibility to generate income. Trust me, it is much easier to have a wealth-generating asset than to get a promotion because there are so many considerations aside from hard work and skill. Number 7. Pursue a business venture. You may also need to invest in your own business venture. A business that's just starting will not be profitable and your ROI may take years. But if you start investing in your business right now, then you will still be young when you reap its rewards. Every good thing takes time, and it doesn't matter if your pace is slower than others. As long as you're consistent, then you should be fine. Trust me, it will be worth it once your business becomes very profitable. One important thing to add here is that you should choose a business that is very personal to you. Either the thing that you love doing or something that you're very good at. Don't start a business just because it is trendy, because you will regret it once the hype is gone. Number 8. Offset debts. If you have a debt, prioritize paying them. That's it. In order to be successful, you need to have peace of mind, and debtors usually don't have that. They are always troubled and stressed. This leads to low productivity and creates substandard work. It's a domino effect. That's why you only buy things you need. A lot of people just spend money willy-nilly without thinking about tomorrow, and that's one way to be in poverty pretty quickly. The better way is to budget your expenses so as to avoid debts. Number 9. Invest in quality relationships. Now we're getting on a personal level, but this really helps. If you have friends that have the same mindset as you and want to be successful too, then you can lift each other up by constant motivation. Isn't it the best life when you and your friends become successful and you just travel together or eat in fancy restaurants every weekend? That's why it is a good way to build a community of positive people around you. If they have a business, support it by buying their products so that if you start your own business, then they will do the same thing to you. And number 10, invest in yourself. The most important investment is, of course, yourself. You're all that you've got, and if you don't believe in yourself first, no one will. So go and learn a new skill. Don't stop until you master it. If you do, you can use that for your business and earn additional income. Read books and learn new things. Talk to successful people and be inspired. Always put yourself out there. Make connections and friendships. Successful people do not get where they are right now by not believing in themselves. So that's what you gotta do too. That's our list for today. I hope the young adults out there are now inspired to do something and change their lives. Remember, it's better to start early than regret all the time you've lost when you were older. Join us again next time here in Millionaire Mindset for another round of tips in achieving your financial freedom. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.